Hello, I am Chen Reiss, I'm a soprano, and I will be singing the Mahler Fourth. Mahler was always one of the composers that I was singing. I think I probably sang Mahler Fourth and Mahler Two more than any other pieces in the repertoire. Also his Wunderhornlieder and coming up Mahler 8 and Rückertlieder. So as a person I always found him really fascinating. First of all, we share the same birthday, yeah? So he was born July 7th like me. And also our heritage, I mean he was born Jewish. So I felt also kind of a personal connection with him. Also his fascination with life and death and life after death I always found very, very intriguing. A few years ago I had the opportunity to go and visit his composing house, little Häuschen in Toblach. And I was sitting in this very charming place, looking at the mountains, at what he saw when he composed his last pieces towards the end of his life. I really felt his spirit, and it's a very inspiring place. So I think he was always very inspired by nature, and I really appreciate the way he expresses it and describes it in his music. You can close your eyes and really hear the birds and the wind and the angels. I think death was always part of his life. He lost several siblings, right? And I think this is part of the reason why he's trying to sort of comfort himself by saying that these people that we love, that we lose, they're going to a better place. So he wanted, in my opinion, of course, to imagine the afterlife as a better place, and also the belief that there is an afterlife. It's not something that everybody believes in, right? When you hear the Fourth Symphony and you also read the text, it's really great up there in heaven, right? I always like to enter actually during the third movement. Towards the end of the third movement there is a big chord which is, in my opinion, announcing, okay, now we have entered the realm of the afterlife. You're telling a story, you know, which is really helpful, that he doesn't, it's not this daunting, grand approach to the afterlife. No, there is something very childlike about it. Okay, now we are telling a story of how it is going to be up there. I met Christina in Rotterdam. We did a New Year's program with Mozart and Johann Strauss, and we clicked immediately. It was really a great pleasure to collaborate with her. She's very experienced with singers, so she was really breathing with me, very text-oriented, which is really important for Mahler Fourth, because yes, it's a symphony, but it's actually a song. Yeah, it's a lead. So in that sense, it's not an aria where you're just making beautiful sounds. No, you really have to express the text, and I like her approach. She allows the singer. She gives me enough space to express everything. So I'm very much looking forward to my debut with the Flanders Orchestra and to collaborate again with Christina.